That's rad.
Somewhere in the city, it's your Michael the Serpent.
And it's Joe.
And today we're joined with
Man, CT and Frosty.
Yeah. This is Scam.
Oh God, man.
Scammlikeelyy.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to the fucking show, bro. It's gonna be a good one today, bro. I can feel it, bro. Welcome to fucking Denver, bro. How you been living since you fucking landed?
And I just been shopping, doing a whole lot of promo, working in the studio, shooting a lot of videos. Shout out to Hey A1.
Oh God, man. That's the one.
Always.
For sure, you locked in.
Oh God, y'all tapped in on his latest Michigan trip type shit.
Yeah, for sure. But shit, since I've been here, I've probably been here a couple days. And shot like 5 videos.
Oh, sure, bro. Just stay working for sure, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I like about like your style of music, bro. Y'all be like spamming shit out, bro. There's like a new video from your guys every week, or like a new preview and shit. Like, I think that just keeps the fans so intrigued with like, to what y'all gonna do next, who you gonna work with next. You feel me? Like,
I agree. Yeah, it's fun though. I ain't gonna lie, it's really just fun. Like, we enjoy this shit. You know what I'm saying? At least I know I do. That's why I done put out an album every month this year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For
I got
sure,
3
man.
albums out. You know what I'm saying? Still not saying, you feel me?
Yeah.
About to put another one out. Like, I really slow down. I gotta slow down for the fans to catch up. Like, I can really
Type
keep
shit.
dropping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
do you think that that's something that works against some artists, that they overdrop and they oversaturate like their own sound?
It depends on what the artist's goal is. See, a lot of artists want to be big superstars and they want one single to pop. So that take a long time. Like, to work a song, like, it could take a year. To have the biggest song out here, it could take a year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you working, you pushing this one song. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it could get that big or it couldn't, and they could fail. Some people like Currency and like a Sauce Walker, like nobody's shooting for the radio or a single. They can just make his music as much as they want to run the streams up.
You gotta know your lane too, because I feel like the artists you're mentioning, they know that they are heavy stream artists. You feel me? Like, they know they can pull up to a random city in like fucking Nebraska. They finna sell out a 500 person venue. Facts. Like, you feel me? Like,
Facts.
so if like like my fan base really is gonna stream me, I need to put out as much as I can on all platforms. You feel me?
And be okay with that.
For sure.
Like, if hard ticket sales matter. Like you said, 500 tickets, that's a lot. You selling 500 tickets at $20, you feel what I'm saying? Then you selling merch on top of that. And then you got to know when you hit all these cities, those 500 people finna leave that venue and stream your music heavy when they leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
good
it's
promotion
like
for the show. You could
Facts.
promote yourself and just go put on a show and people will be like, yeah, he's the one type shit.
But everybody want to be on the radio and be a one-hit wonder almost. Like, it's like, what's your goals for real and shit?
I mean, people need to realize, like, being on the radio, like, there's so many stories of motherfuckers who's on the radio and then the next year they ain't really around no more. You feel me? Like,
what they gotta understand is getting on the radio costs money. You feel what I'm saying? It's a budget to get on the radio. You gotta pay.
And the radio business is like completely different from like the streaming service. No, it's booming. But you just gotta you gotta listen to like you gotta be in the right city for it to be popping like that.
Yeah.
Because our radio stations here suck.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? I won't cap. But like in other cities, they're popping as fuck.
Do they be playing y'all music out there in the radios? You say like
we got radio stations in our cities and like, they support us like heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they play our shit. But I mean, they really don't got no choice. Like, it's what's going on. Like, you gonna listen to us because you would listen to. Yeah. Like, up there where we at, like in Michigan and shit, Michigan listen to Michigan. Like, it's not too many artists that travel to get to Michigan. Like, maybe a couple Florida artists, a few more Memphis artists. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That music travel up to Michigan. But other than that, Michigan just listen to Michigan. That's why it's so many artists, because it's so many of us just listening to ourselves.
Each other type shit, yeah. Okay, so you're saying the scene out there in Michigan, everybody just really bumping at each other's stuff, so y'all don't need to like Do y'all fuck with West Coast or like East Coast or like some Chicago shit? Do you
They
think a
gotta
lot
be
of
making
people from
good enough
Chicago fuck
noise.
with y'all in Detroit too? Because it's kind of close.
Hell
you feel
yeah.
me? So it's like people
I ain't
making
gonna
that
lie,
trip. Chicago
everywhere-
and Detroit type shit.
Everywhere right now, fucking with Michigan, like it's so
Now,
much receptive
yeah.
love,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
you feel me. So
Y'all
it's
put
like
that work in and the whole state together came up crazy,
Facts.
bro. Because I've been on the Michigan. I'm not gonna be one of those, but I've been fucking with Michigan for a minute, bro. And y'all like had crazy music, bro. Y'all made your
yeah.
own sound, own wave, own lingo.
Yeah.
Really, I don't want to say y'all like the only one like scamming out there and shit, but y'all really made like scam music for real. Like
Facts.
that's like certified. That's y'all. Like
Facts.
nobody could take that from Michigan type
Exactly.
shit. So that's dope. That's crazy. Like people, the radio here don't give a fuck about what the people here are doing. Like I feel like we got a lot of artists now too, but they don't give a fuck still.
You wouldn't
about
know
what's
what it
going on
is,
around
y'all gotta
here.
travel.
The people don't either. Yeah.
when y'all leave and go away and all of that stuff, like people outside of from here is gonna appreciate y'all.
More.
Same way with us, like.
Yeah.
People and right there where we at, like we didn't have no record labels or no people. Just like everybody there started traveling, and then it started growing. You know what I'm saying? Like people like, oh, we like y'all, and we like y'all music.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure. I feel it, bro. That's crazy though. I want to holler at Frosty real quick though. What's up with the name change, my boy? CTM Frosty.
The name change.
I want to talk about that because I just seen all the posts and shit. But I ain't
And
talked
I'm
to you in a
wondering,
minute.
do you deal with the same thing that it caused his name change? Like I saw you post that like you were getting blacklisted on certain shit. Like even when I look up your music, sometimes it don't always like come up right away and shit. Like, do you face the same issue? Like,
Yeah,
with
facts.
Is that why
And
you
we
have
had
it?
conversations about this. So like, I done thought about changing my name. You feel me? Only reason why is like, when you understand marketing yourself and you like get on these platforms. For instance, I'm gonna just throw one out there. It's a publicly known source like Google Ads, for instance, right?
Yeah.
I get on Google Ads and I get an account and I sign up and I go tell them I'm Scammlikeelyy. I'm automatically flagged for fraud. You feel what I'm saying? Like they feel like I'm trying to scam somebody because my name's Scammlikeelyy and my website scammlikeelyy.com.
It's like
and
literally like.
they're like, what? Heck no, we ain't approving this. So it's just difficult like that. Then I don't spell my name correctly, so it's like it's hard to spell it. It's like, oh my God. But to be honest, I like it like that because I'm a scam. You feel me? So it's like a scam isn't easy. Like everybody don't know it. It's supposed to be hard.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be you're supposed to like decode it. Like that's the whole fun of it. Like it has hurt me like on the streaming side because if I like simplify my name and it was like something that you could just say, hey Alexa, play Scammlikeelyy, and it was just easy. It would just go like, and I had way more streams, but like. This shit is scam on low key. Like I'm cool with that though. Like I knew what I was doing when I came into it. You
This
feel
is who
me?
you are type shit.
Exactly.
Like why would you want to fucking switch
exactly.
it up to
I
something
think
like
you develop it
this
like
is
that.
literally what you do type
like
shit.
a niche fan base where they're gonna follow like whatever you do as soon as they find out about you.
Yeah.
You know, like you have like the type of like just vibe to you that like as soon as they find your music, like we need to find everything he's doing, and like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
and if you know, you know. Like and certain people have like a cult like fan base on the internet, bro, and like those type of artists, you're always gonna be able to keep expanding.
Yeah.
Maybe just not to the mainstream market, but like bro, like there's people that like. They never break mainstream, but they always known in the underground just because that name's always popular.
Facts.
Bro. Like,
So you see it. That's the vision. Like that's the goal. You know what I'm saying?
for sure, bro. But let's talk about the name change, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, speak your piece on that shit, bro. Like,
Shit, I'm just trying to elevate for real. You feel me? Like, no cap. I'm finna actually try to market myself more, make a clothing line, make my own wave. You feel me? Try to make my own type beats. You feel me? Yeah.
Okay, Frosty with the type beats.
The type beats. You
with
feel
your
me?
own type beat.
I'm gonna try. No
Yeah.
cap.
Okay. Okay. So the same type of shit. You just feel like having like fraud in your name and just like it's a little harder, a little difficult to like get shit.
Yeah,
Like,
like I'm gonna still keep Frosty on the producer side of things.
yeah. Okay. So you still keeping Frosty producer name.
Yeah.
But when it comes to your rapping and marketing, it's officially CTM Frosty.
CTM
Is there anything
Frosty.
that stands for? Or is
Yep.
it just
Chase the moolah.
Chase the moolah? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And Frosty
chase the
for you
money.
just Frosty, you just
Frosty,
code. All right.
yeah.
Yep. Chase the moolah. You heard him right here. Chase the moolah right now. Come on.
Chase the moolah.
Better go get you some.
yeah. So I saw like earlier y'all was in the studio, man. Talk about like your studio like progression and stuff. Like how do you go into it? Like are you writing a lot, you punching in? Like how does it work for you in the studio?
What does your stew session look like? They lit, turn.
I like to just keep
Boot up.
smoking. You
Hell
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I want to be able to smoke. I love just smoking. Like as soon as I put
Chain
this bitch
smoke.
out, I want to smoke again. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like,
So
I ain't gonna lie. I just recorded yesterday and I was doing songs in 30 minutes or less. Like whole songs. I punch in, I could just think of what I'm gonna do next already. As I'm recording, I'm already thinking of the next thing I'm gonna say. Cause I hear it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying this, but then I hear the next thing I should say, and it's like, okay, it's almost like somebody telling me what to say, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you're feeling the beat, you know, as it comes to you with the boom type shit.
Yeah, but it's already, like, natural. Like, I played the drums my whole life, and, like, I always been into music, like, so it's natural. Like, I just hear it, like, the melodies, the harmonizations of it, like, I just hear the music, you know what I'm saying?
You can understand that shit for real, to a deeper meaning. I feel you, bro. That's just smooth. Punching in smooth. Like you're saying, like you already spitting the bar, but you already got one that's already cooked up in your fucking brain type shit. Somehow, some way, that shit's like there. Like I feel you. That shit's
I do that shit with ease, fast. Like motherfuckers should really record me and like how I like actually like do this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like fast and it's like creative, and then when you hear it all together after I did, it's like damn, it's like painting. Like you see the blank canvas and then you just like watching the motherfucker do it and then you just see the whole thing. It's
I love
like,
those videos on the reels, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? Usually, like, and I'm like, damn, like they like sped up like 6-7 hours of that shit. Like that shit's beautiful, bro.
Facts.
Bro.
I know what
that shit's clutch.
It's that dope feeling. I know, especially when you punch in bar for bar. That it don't sound like you're only focusing on them little bars, so it's like you don't hear what you said in the beginning. You don't hear nothing, but when you step out, motherfucker play the whole thing. You're like, what the fuck? Exactly. This shit all sounds crazy together.
That's exactly how. That's exactly how I rap.
Hell yeah, bro.
How long you been rapping, bro? Like, when did you start taking it serious?
So that's so crazy. Like I just started rapping like a year and like 3 months. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So like, and a year 3 months ago, I'm in the studio doing my first song with Wireside Grams and Crispy Life Kid in the studio. And like Grams, he flow, like he been rapping for years and years, you know what I'm saying? So he's comfortable. And this is my first song and I'm like trying to hang and I'm like, I pulled my phone out to like write bars as he rapping and Kid like, oh, he writing y'all, this shit ain't for him. He ain't no rapper. Really? And I was like, I swear.
Is that how y'all getting this out? Like that's gotta
and I'm
be
sitting there. So look, this like really my first time ever getting that energy in the studio. Crazy. You feel me? I ain't really like, so I'm like, damn, like, all right, you know what? I ain't fucking writing no more. Like I put my phone in my pocket.
You're like, bet.
I'm punching in. Like ever since then, I never wrote. Like he really pushed me to like no, it's like this. You feel me? And like I rapped with all of them like constantly, consistently, and be in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
That's some tough love type shit. Like
no facts.
Like he's telling you like, nah, don't do it like this. Do it like this.
No cap. No cap. So like I mean like I like to say like being in the studio with rappers is like being in the gym. Or like boxing, like sparring, like you know what I'm saying. So it's like you getting your practice in, you know what I'm saying. You getting your rounds in, your spars, you getting your shots up, like while you in the studio. You know what I'm saying. So it's like we always at practice, and they pushed me to go harder. Like you know what I'm saying. I was the freshman on the team. They was veterans. You know what I'm saying.
Type shit.
Upperclassmen at the time.
That's crazy that you say that though, because it's like I feel like that's strictly probably only some shit that like you hear in Detroit if you're recording. Yeah. Because I feel like motherfuckers like I don't know, like I feel you like because I do both. Like I'll write something or I'll punch in. Just depends on the song. And I feel y'all sound the beats and shit. It don't really go like sitting there trying to write, kind of make it a little like off type shit. And I feel like that's crazy that you're telling me that because you can kind of hear, because it's like I know I'm an artist, so I have a different ear, but like you can hear that they're punching in type shit, like that, but like type shit. So it's just
what else we do though?
Mind. Yeah, whatever.
We say that shit ass.
You say that? Yeah,
while you sitting there punching in, like if I say some ass shit, like my niggas is gonna tell me like,
nah, that ain't it. Yeah,
like, nah, bro. Delete that one.
That's the only people
Try
you gotta
again,
have in the studio.
Yeah, those are the people you need to give you that honest shit. Because sometimes, bro, like when we in the studio, like we've had some late, like fucking 12 to 4s, like 10 to 4, like you know, like getting like the graveyard shift at the studio, you know. So like it's 3-4 in the morning, you've already punched in, like you know, you might be feeling a little fatigued and shit like that. So keeping people in the studio that are honest with you and be like, you know what, bro, go back. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, you might need to re-record it.
Yeah, I'm honest with myself. Like, if I ain't feeling it, I just let somebody else rap. Like,
have you ever had a situation like that, like where you got out of the studio and you're like, "Fuck, what did I do yesterday?" Like
all the time.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I think all my music ass. Like, I always feel like I can do better. Like, I listen to it and I be like, and everybody be like, man, put that shit out. This shit hard as hell. Like, And now I see other people reactions to my music, and I be like, oh, okay, this shit is hard. Like
that's kind of what.
But I'm just hard on myself.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I'm a perfectionist, and I feel like, oh, I could do better here. I could do better there.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't rhyme. Oh, that greater. Like I could have mixed it up better here. Like
for sure.
better punchlines.
And that's in like every
metaphors.
craft. Like I think after like you release something, you're like, damn, I should have done this to this, or I should have added this type of.
Yeah.
Like even with like the interviews and shit like that, I have that all the time. Like in post production, I'm like, damn, if we would have talked about this, or if we would have touched on this a little more, you know. So I think that just comes with everything, you know.
So like how you was talking about, like for instance, me, how consistent I am with dropping projects, right? Some of those projects don't be as good as the other ones. You feel me? So like for instance, this year, I feel like my best album is 11:13, right?
Yeah.
But I've dropped other albums since then. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
too at this point. You're right.
fact.
Like
so it's like,
4.
but it's like it's almost pushing it back, but really like that's the best album, like 11:13. You know what I'm saying? But it's like to keep feeding my fan base, I want to keep dropping music. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have that many fans. I look at it like if I only got 1,000 fans and I can put out 10 songs consistently, that's 10,000 streams because they gonna listen to every song. I'm not a single rapper. Like I don't just drop one song. I drop projects and my people listen to every song.
Yeah,
but I just understand that that's what I do. Like I know my goals in the music. I know what type of artist I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got it all figured out and shit.
And I think there's something that comes with dropping consistent projects, you know, because people like the way you used to digest music was buying a CD and listening to 1 through 11, 1 through 15, you know, like so when people can do that now and you're dropping consistent projects and they can see like track 3 or 4, like this was crazy, and then they can say 7 and 8, or you know, what's even like crazier, like that just adds another thing to the music, because like dropping the singles, like even if you drop it with the video, that's the best thing to do. But dropping a project with a few videos, it's gonna do numbers, just like you said, to your fans.
Like me, I'm Scammlikeelyy, bro. I'm a scam rapper, so like they scared to miss some sauce. They want to hear everything I'm about to say on every verse because they like, damn, I learned something on this song. I might learn something on this, or you know what I'm saying? And the other thing is the beat's hard, bro. It's like, bro, every beat hard as hell. Like it don't matter what I said on there. It's like I like the beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you get some hard ass beats on your projects, motherfuckers might start listening. You know what I'm saying?
Who some producers you be fucking with, like specifically, like maybe when you're making your own music, or even like you just bumped it, you haven't like tapped in with yet?
So right now, like I got all the greatest relationships with all the best producers in Michigan. Like, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm big on that. Like I'm big on networking, and you know what I'm saying, meeting people, getting them to understand who I am as an artist, me understanding who they are as a producer, as a person, and like I really like create the relationships. Like I might just text some of these niggas for nothing and just be like, yo, I hope you have a great week. Like, hey, I seen something. Look, if you try this, woo woo woo. Like I just give out free ideas. You know what I'm saying? And like, but I got a great relationship with Energy. You know what I'm saying? Sav. We all got the same manager. You know what I'm saying? Like,
already running with winners, bro.
Pablo, facts. But I got like probably one of my closest friends in music right now is probably Wayne 616. Grease.
Fire.
Fuck the fire. We got Grease. That's sure, Wayne. Man. So me and him, we just real close. Like, bro, Wayne probably stay like 2 hours away from me, bro, and I just be driving to his house and we just be kicking it. Like, we don't work on no music, we don't record, I don't get no beats. Like, we just sitting there talking about life. Like, that's my friend for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, since I've been here, he done called me. Yo, you good? How you doing? I'm like, yo, you know somebody in Denver? He like, I never been there. Like, but that's my dog for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm big on relationships. You feel me? Like, I got a lot of people just sending me beats like all day. Just send them. And like, it's so many beats, I can't even go through them. I probably got to hire somebody to just go through the beats and be like, yo, show me the hardest ones through here. Like,
for sure.
But like, I'm big on relationships. Like, I like to work with people that I fuck with for real.
Yeah, they're genuinely fucking with you and getting the work back. Facts. And like really want to succeed with you type shit. Not I think that's the key to success. Just trying to snack your bread and just fucking toss you the beat through an email, cool, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna say nothing more. Like, I feel you, but that's the best way to go about that shit. Energy hard too.
No cap.
No cap. crazy. What was it like coming up? You say you're from Flint, right?
Yep.
So what was it like coming up in Flint? What was it like, just fucking growing up there? Like, what's some cool dope shit that you got from?
So like in Michigan, like we a big like basketball state. You feel me? Like
Michigan,
like in Texas,
State,
motherfuckers take football series. You feel what I'm saying? In Florida, like they football players and run track and shit like that. In Michigan, bro, we then everybody can hoop.
Hoopers.
Even if they fat, like I got a little stomach now, you know what I'm saying? But I used to be skinny and I could hoop. Like I went to college, I had a scholarship, all of that. You feel me?
Yeah,
so like
that's dope.
That's what I was on growing up. Like trouble, you just find it somehow, some way. You feel what I'm saying? But it's not like you just grew up like, oh, let me do something bad. Like you grew up and like you hooped. Like
that
you had bitches. You just tried to get on girls and be fresh.
But
I played basketball.
Like just everyone that we like interviewed that's doing music and shit now, like they was doing sports when they was growing up.
Facts.
You know, that was what we was focused on. You know, like that's super cool. Even like when huge rappers, you be seeing like ESTG like football stats and shit. Like what the fuck? Like
number one linebacker in the country.
The bros, and they're like, dude, you're tripping. Because I was on the Max Stretch website.
And
they're like, no, that's not him. I was like, I swear.
He was like that.
That's dope. So
he could have made it to the NFL if he took it serious.
Like, for sure.
Shit.
Second rounder or something. Like
at least he would go crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody hooper. So all right, don't go.
It's a lot of opportunity in football too. Like you got 50, 60 people on each team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Michigan's pretty. Y'all have two big colleges too that are good in both sports. Michigan State and Michigan are very like prospect, like very talented.
And they like recruit in like homegrown talent. You know what I'm saying? Like right there.
Because you guys have like good talent that goes to y'all. Like we just got like Deion Sanders, and I'm like, we
Listen,
all out of state talent.
That's
now.
all I've been talking about.
Really?
I want to go to CU. I want to
Bro,
go to.
We gotta go to a game. We gotta slide to a game.
Forget the game. I'm trying to go tomorrow and just like, yo, Deion, what's up?
Yo, we're coaching.
Prime, what's up?
Hey, we're going to slide a boat or no cap.
But it's funny though because I got a relationship with him. I stayed in Texas for a few years. You know what I'm saying? And my nephew played for him before.
Really?
He had like a little Pop Warner team. It was called Truth.
Yeah.
And this was back when Shadur and Shiloh and all them was younger. Like his son, the oldest son, Dion, he was playing for SMU, which is in Dallas. Yeah. The college or whatever. So that's when I had met him. Like, and I had used to see him every week, like 2 times a week, because I would be at football practice. Like, but it was nothing though. It's regular. Like he just a regular person. Like he's definitely a celebrity. He's one of the greatest football players of all time. But he's very humble and like approachable. Like if y'all ever see him, like just treat him like a regular person. He gonna love y'all. He gonna take pictures. He gonna embrace y'all. Like that man is sent from God. Like I swear, like he's a blessing.
He's like up there with like Bo Jackson. That's like one of the greatest athletes
of
all time.
Yeah, that's an athlete.
I said football player. My bad. Athlete. Like all sports. Facts
up there.
When you put that shit into perspective, like he built different.
Yep.
Like different.
And still walking, living. You can see him.
Still coaching. Yeah, just on some like energetic shit.
His influence still right there in the game.
Influence to like just not even just sports in general, but football in specific. Like you know, like he made everyone want to be a cornerback. Like,
Facts.
And just be swagged out.
Cool.
And be swagged out. Type
be
shit.
Yourself.
Literally.
Yeah,
damn,
I like that. But we definitely gotta hit a game though.
Hey, that shit gonna be lit, bro.
I really wanted to go out there and like get a custom made jersey, like and put Scam on the back. You feel me?
What number you gonna have on that bitch?
His number 21. Why not?
Okay, yeah.
You feel me?
That's dope, bro.
But look, I heard CU was only like 1 and something. They only won 1 game last year. It's gonna be better this year. They probably win the first 2 games this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gonna.
We can only go up. That's what I'm
like
saying.
Facts, exactly.
We were at the bottom of the bottom. Like whatever he can do for us, it's gonna be a positive.
And then the Pac-12 is an easy, like it's a winnable.
That shit weak as hell.
Exactly.
It's
a winnable conference.
Yeah.
He competing with USC this year.
Yeah.
But after 2 years, 3 years, he gonna beat USC and win the whole conference. You feel me?
Because it's each team or each year in the Pac-12, it's a new team basically. It's like whatever team want to win that year type of thing. SEC, you know, it's gonna be Bama, Georgia, LSU. You know, the other state, Ohio State type shit. Like, you know who's winning their conferences. But Pac-12, that shit all kind of weak. Not weak, but like just not as like talented as the other schools. So that shit gonna be dope. He could fuck around because they got some 5 stars now. So they could turn that shit around this year type shit. Some like winning, maybe a winning record, 500 type shit. Hell yeah. You already had the relationship with Dion. That's dope. Yeah. That's dope. And like you said, you didn't play no football then growing up? Just straight
So
balling?
I played football, but it wasn't serious. Like we took basketball
more serious?
Yeah,
Okay, I feel you play AAU or you just like really?
Did
you travel?
Sure.
Oh,
I took it so serious. I'm in Flint, right? And in
Mhm.
Flint, we kind of ghetto, like we hood, so like the travel teams there didn't go nowhere for real.
Yeah.
So I played in another city an hour away called Lansing. I went and joined this other team because they went to all the best like showcases and stuff.
Just
and
everywhere
like,
around the state.
bro, and that coach didn't cut me no slack. And I went with another dude in Flint. Like me and him, we used to drive there. But we used to have to leave school literally and drive all the way to Lansing and make it to practice on time. We was late. We hit lines, all this. I'm like, bro, we driving from Flint, bro. You're not giving us no gas money. We in high school, bro.
Yeah, and we
You feel me? Like,
cities.
I need all that jersey money too, yeah.
All that
Nah. You got fees before game day.
And then another thing was his son played on the team. So who you think
that's
he wanted
the
to get off?
worst. That's the worst.
Then his son had just came back from an injury. His son could hoop though. Don't get me wrong.
No,
But he had a knee brace on, so he was like kind of. And me and my boy, we was like that.
Yeah.
So like, he ain't really. I ain't care, man. I'm like, bro, you want to win? You gonna let me get off? No cap. Like you just gotta all that practice stuff. You do practice and it's all good. But like after that,
it's
straight, man. You get in the game, you do your thing.
Literally.
Forget all that.
I feel you, bro. Hell yeah, that's dope. That's a crazy little backstory. I know we would talk before that shit. Where'd your name come from? Like, what's the story behind Scammlikeelyy? Like, how did that, when you put the hoop down, you're like, I'm on my scamming shit, my rapping shit. How did that come along type shit?
So I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm just seeing my peers and people I'm around, like, Flint's so small, we all know each other, you feel me? So, like, I've been knew Louis my whole, like, a long time, you feel me? Like, then, like, Jay and them, Grams, you know what I'm saying? Mike and all them, they a little younger than me and Louis. Yeah. And, like, just watching them come up and then start winning off music, it motivated me. I was like, man, I can do this. Because I'm really somebody in the city. I'm cool. Like, you feel me? Motherfuckers fuck with me. And I'm the top scammer. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it, I'm finna rap. Yeah. I made a status on Facebook and I said, hey, yo, I'm finna rap. What should my rap name be? And the first comment, a dude from my city is named Dizzle. He rap too. Trapping Dizzle and shit. He from the south side of Flint. He was the first comment and he said, Scammlikeelyy. And everybody just laughed. Like, it was like hundreds of laughs of reaction to that comment. And I was like, it's gotta be that then. Like everybody agreeing. Like that's fire. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you say you was already the top
my
scammer.
My city named me this. You feel me? Like I didn't come out and say I'm gonna name myself Scammlikeelyy. I asked people like, cause I was gonna run with like my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. They was like, no, Scammlikeelyy. I'm like, okay, it makes sense. Like, I know every scam in the book. You know what I'm saying?
You got it all type shit.
No cap.
Hey, that's dope. And like you said, that's all influence into your music. Have you ever thought or do you ever think you would slide like on a different type of style beat or like a flow or anything like that? Or you're just strictly Flint, strictly Michigan music? Or have you, like, I just want to know if it's even like came to a thought. Like,
so that's great.
Some R&B music.
What would you say?
Said,
some R&B music.
Some R&B?
Yeah.
He gonna bring back R&B? Where the CTM Frosty R&B song at? We gonna need some of that. What's up?
I got you after this. I swear I got it. I got it. Right here. No cap.
So are you ready?
No cap.
All right. But yeah, go ahead, bro.
So look, it's interesting that you said that because my next album that I'm gonna drop is nothing like Flint music or Michigan sound or nothing. I linked up with a producer from the East Coast, like Providence, Rhode Island area, and stuff like that. And
Northeast.
He just got industry sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like the whole project produced by him, and it's me on there, not really rapping like Flint. Like I'm more so still talking about scams, but on an industry like a more marketable, like a poppy, like
sound, like a
facts, like everywhere, like you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
It's interesting that you said that. I ain't really told nobody.
Yeah,
like,
I did. Yeah,
I ain't sent the music out to nobody or none of that. Like,
yeah,
I just got it in my phone. I really did it like months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I sit on music like that. Like all this music that I be putting out, some of it be sprinkled with new shit, but a lot of it be old music that I just sit on because I want to see if it's really good. Like a lot of people just record and just put it out. Record and just put it out. They don't even know if it's good or bad. They just want to see.
They don't reflect on it type shit.
They gonna tell me.
I got a lot of ass music I just never put out. Like, I sit on it and I listen to it for a while and I be like, you know what? This was still hard. A month later, like I'm gonna put it out. Like this shit's still hard.
This shit timeless. Because that's what we trying to make is timeless music. It's something that like, I feel you, bro. I'm trying. it's like that timeless music. It's them old songs that you put on like a random 50 Cent song. You're like, bro, if this shit drop right now, this shit would slap. Or like, you know, the old school songs, like something like that. So it's like you're trying to make them timeless ass songs. It's like, it don't matter if it's right now, 10 years from now, when somebody comes across this shit, they're gonna be like, yeah, this shit hard.
Exactly.
So I feel you, that's dope. So we gotta be expecting a new Scammlikeelyy album that's all different.
Exactly.
Everything is different. Something that you ain't put out type shit in the style and anything like that.
It's called Lost in the Sauce. I got
Okay.
the title and everything.
Yep.
The
Okay.
dude, the producer, his name DJ Lost. And I'm Scammlikeelyy. I got the sauce.
Sauce.
So
Yeah.
it's
And he's
in the
lost.
sauce.
Lost in the sauce. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
And there's another thing is his production company is called Sauce House.
Mm-hmm.
He
Okay.
DJ Lost and his production company called Sauce House. He been doing that on his own. You feel me?
Yeah,
I
on his
come
own.
around. I'm Scammlikeelyy. I'm like, yo, like, we need to do a tape called Lost in the Sauce. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this shit it just makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I feel it, bro. Just trying to elevate and go crazy.
I mean, I'm
with
on that bitch singing and everything. I got like auto-tune songs on that
Okay.
bitch. So I ain't never really
Okay.
sung for
Yeah.
real, you feel me? So it's a
Yeah.
different feel.
You gotta just find your key and shit.
What
too.
was
Yeah.
that like? I want to hear what that was like in the
I ain't
studio.
gonna lie, that's
Cause
my
you already
single.
said you already like you with everybody like you just punching in going crazy. But when you gotta slow down and get that auto tune and hit them notes and do that
Yeah.
type of shit, how was that feeling? Like damn, I'm really out of my zone right now. I'm not used to this. Like I gotta try.
So like how I was telling you, I played the drums my whole life. I grew up in church, like. You know what
Oh,
I'm
I
saying?
knew it. I knew it, bro. You
I
can
played
tell
the
someone
drums in
that-
church my
for
whole
sure.
life.
Yeah, okay.
I always been the cool nigga. You feel me?
Yeah,
So like,
just cool
I played
everybody.
the drums. You know, always the coolest nigga in the church.
You gotta
Drummer.
put the drum.
In the
You know
church
what I'm
choir,
saying?
right?
Huh?
In the church choir?
Or just
Yeah, bro, 'cause
okay.
I was
But
in
like
choir
I'm
my whole
at
life,
church,
too.
I'm at
Yeah,
choir
that's
rehearsal
fire.
every time. I'm playing the drums, but like I'm sitting there singing it too, bored, like, cause you know what I'm saying. They learning their parts, like. And I taught myself like chords and progressions on pianos and organs and stuff like that.
So,
The
Them
organ
bitches-
a little harder because
The
you run
organ's
the
fire.
bass line with your foot and running chords with your hands. So
Yeah.
See,
The
I taught
organs.
myself. You feel me?
yeah, like, so you really been doing music for like a long ass time. That's why I can always
Yeah.
tell when like someone who's rapping, if they grew up in like the church choir, like choir just in general in school or whatever, because you can tell like they just be listening to music differently. I guess like I don't know.
I
like,
did marching band in school.
Yeah, see,
all
like
that.
doing music growing up
Elementary.
like that, it might not be like cool
Yeah.
at the moment or whatever. You're not like doing the type of music you want, but that's just gonna develop just your music ear. You feel me? Like
To be honest, I'm really a good drummer. Like I was a professional drummer in high school. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I was already playing for the college. Like I went to a high school where it was on a college campus, and they gave us like college credits. You feel what I'm saying? I wound up getting kicked out of there because I was bad as hell. But like
I feel
my
yeah.
mama tried to start me off good. Though.
She
put
set me up
in
for
this-
success.
Yeah,
I
she put
ruined
me in
it.
that bad school. No cap. And I just
That's
fucked it up, and from there I was just like in alternative schools with all the
Oh, yeah.
thugs and
Mhm.
everybody that's in prison right now. They all went to school with me.
Yeah.
Like I fucked it up. Like I chose this life. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
For sure.
Hell yeah, that's crazy, bro. Was there ever like, so there's probably mad bitches on the campus, huh? If you're right next to a college campus
Hell
too,
yeah.
it's mixed in with the high school shorties too.
But look, like
Shit.
that should
You
build
be
my
going-
confidence.
And they're going, yeah.
I know I would have got kicked out too, bro. I wouldn't
I
have nothing
always
else to
been a-
focus on. Fuck.
Always been a younger person that always like talked to older women, like or tried to. So like even when I was in middle school, like I stayed by this mall. I could walk to the mall from my house. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, that's fire.
So like when we was kids, we used to always just walk to the mall, and we would always see girls there, and you know what I'm saying. But like when we was younger, girls our age couldn't make it to the mall. The only girls we would see at the mall was older women,
Yeah.
and I was the most like the daredevil. So I would be the one that would go and talk to them. But that
Yeah.
built my confidence, like
Mhm.
to be able to strike a conversation. Like that's the hardest thing. Like how do I see something that I like and then be able to make them like me too? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Just talking.
But
to
that
them.
came natural to me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's crazy. That sounds dope as hell, bro. That's a dope come up story. Broke it down for real, for real.
Yeah,
Is
for
there
sure.
anything
Yeah.
you want to touch on before like the end of the interview? Like what you got coming? Like any like big features you excited to get out there? Anything?
Man, right now I'm just excited about my success. I like to celebrate the stuff that I got going on. So like
For sure.
right
You
now, I
deserve it,
think
bro.
one of the biggest things I just got added to an Apple Music playlist, It's the Midwest playlist.
Okay, that's dope.
That's like,
I never heard of that.
it's not easy to get on these Apple Music playlists because it's not people that create them. Like Apple Music
Selects it.
selected curators to select it. You know what I'm saying? Like they hire people to make these playlists. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like these people are like gatekeepers almost to like, and most of the time these people are being held by other record labels. You know what I'm saying? Because they all want their artists to be on these.
Because you get spins
playlists.
off this shit. Like,
Exactly.
man.
I'm getting so many streams off of this shit right now. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
For
And
sure.
I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? But, like, another thing, and I like to give these tips because I'm an independent artist. And, like, the stuff that y'all been hearing me say, like, y'all can do too. Like, study the strategies. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, me, I pay attention to the people behind the scenes. I found out who that Apple Music curator was and who was making these playlists. And I went in, you know what I'm saying, approached them myself and built a relationship to where I could get on there. You feel me?
Free
and
game,
that's what you
free
gotta
game.
do. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, dropping key knowledge and free game
Yeah,
for
like
everybody
another
trying to
shit
get.
I said, like get hard ass beats. Like you might not be a hard rapper, but get hard beats.
Yeah.
Automatically, they might not ever have listened to you, but if you go get a hard ass producer, they might listen to this song. You
Just
get what
for
I'm
the
saying?
beat, yeah, like none of
They
you
like,
for-
oh, he got a this person beat, like
Yeah.
whoever the top producer is in your region. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get a beat from them and put that one single out, and I bet you people who never listen to you will listen to you.
Yeah.
The DJs around your area, the bloggers and shit. Hey, I got this song produced by such and such. They're like, oh, that nigga hard. Like for instance, Energy. He's from Flint. He our top producer right now. He got all the accolades.
He got it on lock right now.
As soon as somebody say they got a song produced by Energy, somebody say, "Oh, okay, I want to hear it."
Just based off it's from energy.
Exactly, they want to hear what the
say
fuck Energy did on this bitch.
Yeah,
and every beat they heard from Energy was hard to them. So they're like, I want to hear it.
That goes to tell you, like, invest in beat selection with the producer, because that might just lead you to a whole different fan base, bro. Like, put respect on the producers' names, bro. They really be making the tracks nowadays, like, be giving us like the flair for that shit. You feel me? Like the finishing touches. Like I guarantee you, like what Energy's putting on that, like on your tracks, you know, like it's making people just come to just check out the rest of your stuff that might not even be produced by Energy or even be like come out at the time that you already work with them. You feel me? Like go deeper into your catalog, like that's already large.
Facts. I agree.
Yeah,
I guess that's why my boy over here, he rap and make beats.
Man,
I need to start making beats.
How did y'all come?
It's easy.
Y'all gotta break down how y'all linked up, like how this all come together.
Answer,
where it was
bro,
just
I've been
like,
talking this whole time.
I know, bro. Frosky's just back there baked.
I already talked. This is your interview. This is your podcast.
You with me, we gonna keep smoking the whole time.
He said, "Fuck it, he got it." Nah, but how did y'all come together? How to link up? Bros brought him out here, like y'all together working, going crazy. So what went down with this?
Shit, I went out there. Me and everyone went out there like. I forgot, but 8 months ago, 6, something like that. And then we linked up at the booth. Got high as hell. Rapped. He was rapping. I was slumped. You feel me? What else happened? We got high as hell. I don't remember. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was super high, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Every time out there, I was super high, bro.
Baked out the whole fucking trip out there, so. I don't even remember it.
Nah, but
I'd be like that.
I'd be like that. And then
and I linked up with him at the booth, like he said. You feel what I'm saying? And
yeah.
Like, before he got high, really like that, and like because he had to take a nap. You feel me? But like I felt their energy, and they was good. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't really just fuck with everybody. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like when I felt their energy, him and A1, like I'm like I fuck with y'all for real. You feel me? And then like we shot a video and shit like that, and I was like, man, I fuck with y'all. I'm like, they was out there and they was like. Buying hotel rooms and getting rental cars and all, just spending all kind of money. And I was like, listen, bro, like, I fuck with y'all for real. Like, bro, I stay by myself, bro. Like, y'all can come stay with me. You feel what I'm saying?
Just come
like,
close up, okay.
Hell yeah, on some real shit. And like, shit, the next time they came out there, they came and fuck with me.
Yeah.
And like,
the rip.
Like, we spent a lot of more time together doing all kind of shit, studios. I stay, like, in Flint, bro, I rap every day. Studio session every single day. You ain't got to worry about it. Like, so it's like we spending a lot of time together. We getting high together. We creating music. We talking about the music game and marketing and ideas. And, like, this dude is so smart. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so intelligent, so aware of what's going on, so resourceful. Like, motherfuckers would be a fool not to network with him and not to fuck with him and not to tap in and not to, you feel me? Because outside of rapping or any like, dog got the connections and he know how to network and he know how to market not only himself but other people. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think that's where we connected because I'm kind of like the same way, like very selfless, not just always about me. Like, oh, okay, I take a liking to you. Look, I think these ideas might work for you. Go ahead and try it. You ain't got to, but if you listen to me, it might work for you. He like that. He tell me shit, I do it. I'm like, yo, that worked for me. Like, I'm glad you gave me that idea. Like, I implemented that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good friend to have. Like, you know, I always say iron sharpen iron. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, like, you gotta have people that got your best interests at heart. You feel what I'm saying? Care about you. This man pure. He got nothing but good bones in his body. How could I not fuck with him? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's real.
And like you said, it'd be a fool literally not to fuck with Frosty and everything he got going on type shit. Cause bro, connects like a motherfucker. Like I already said, he helped build a bridge type shit. Facts. Got us to what we got right now type shit, everything. So it's like, if you're not putting the work in and investing, this food will get you to like someone that you never even thought you'd be around type shit. That shit dope as hell, bro. Facts.
And we did crazy that no money.
And yeah, just all like you said, just kicking in the crib,
spend no money smoking. With me or nothing. It was genuine connection, networking, understanding, feeling, transfers of energy. Like okay, like how I'm here with y'all. Like I fuck with y'all. Like, y'all good people. I'm a good judge of character. I'm gonna be able to feel your flaw.
Read the energy and shit. Hell yeah. No, I feel you on the same way, bro. You could just feel the vibe, the energy, everything. You could tell when people got like the right intentions behind them and shit, and not on some fuck shit. You could tell who's about to be on some fuck shit, some weird shit, when some weird shit about to go down, like a spidey sense type shit. You
and a lot of people ignore them.
Yeah, bro.
I can't fuck with nobody like that. I
swear, I
fucking not paying attention to this shit.
Bro, I have a crazy
You should feel how I feel. We should both be like, yo, like we got the same page automatically.
Nah, bro, that's crazy. I had a crazy story literally like that where I'm like looking at everybody like, yo, something's about to go down. Nobody else like noticing what's going around. Like, what the fuck? And me and bro look at each other. We like, bro, you see what's going on? Like, oh, we got to bounce, bro. We bounce and literally everything starts going down right when I hopped outside the crib, bro. Everything starts going down. I'm like, bro, you could like feel the tension. Like something's about to go down type shit.
Some people be oblivious.
Yeah, bro, that's the worst people, bro. It's like they literally are like, don't even know where the fuck they're at, what they're doing, bro.
I call them goofballs.
Literally, bro.
Like, man, you a fucking goofball. Like, that shit not.
You don't know what you're doing. Like, people just so like, they don't give a fuck. Yeah, that shit crazy. Nah, I fuck with it, bro. I feel the vibe, like you said. That shit's dope. So everybody real, everybody trying to win. Like you said, not selfish. Like everybody can eat. Like literally, that's what's gonna build the best shit is when everybody eating together. Cause it's like it's a bridge type shit. It's like brick walls stacked on top of each other. Like you can't break that shit when everybody got bread and everybody's winning and shit. So everybody could win. There's plenty of love and just too much shit to do that you gotta like build up together. So I fuck with the vibe, bro, for sure.
That's real.
Shit, man. Well, it's been a fire interview, bro. I appreciate the opportunity, bro, just to get to sit down with you, bro.
Anytime, bro.
Hey, man, we locked in for real, bro. I appreciate it, man. It's been somewhere in the city.
Hey, anything you else gotta say before we hop out? Before, bro, just bro, yo, that's nice.
I'm high as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I'm high as hell, bro.
Yeah, anything y'all want to say out to?
Looking at the table,
came
man.
up with a crazy. He broke down everything. How he came up, broke down the names, broke down how he fucking was hooping crazy. Turned to scam, turned to rap, put everything together, and y'all finna be the next ones up for sure. So, anything y'all want to say to you fans before you dip out?
I say one thing because I like for everybody to learn shit. If y'all ain't pay attention to the music sauce, listen, man, go start a business, structure it correctly. YouTube how to structure a business correctly, like not using residential addresses, having what I'm saying, commercially zoned addresses. You feel what I'm saying? So that you can build your business credit. All the time that y'all spend on YouTube watching all the other shit and Netflix and Power and music videos.
Damn.
Gambling on sports.
Damn.
I was just wondering.
Playing the game, all this Apex shit and all this other shit.
Damn, I'm catching strays.
YouTube business credit. You feel what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
And live your life through a business because I promise y'all the amount of money that we spend on nothing, if we spend that same amount of money into a business and live through a business and build a business credit,
that shit will come
you'll
back.
be rich for life.
Literally.
Like we really spoiled in America and we don't get it.
We don't take advantage of it.
Facts.
The opportunity that there is here because we're not willing to put the work in with our heads type shit.
Out here for
not us, but like everybody else type shit.
Like
people
we blessed, especially the time that we grew up in. Like
the social media
it would have been facts.
You can
we
make
blessed.
your phone, bro.
Shit's
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We ain't had nothing real bad. Like
we gotta do TikToks.
I saw
You say
Hustle
you got
doing TikToks, man.
Telling you, TikToks.
What if they ban TikTok? You
Yeah,
seen they been
I never
talking
even
about
had
China
TikTok.
and all.
I never had TikTok. I never
Me
did
neither.
that shit.
But I use it to my advantage because
We
other
have
people
like one for the
TikTok.
podcast, but like a personal.
Yeah, I don't got no personal.
Nah, I'm cool.
I'm just not in that
Yeah,
area.
they might ban
Facts.
that shit. They been
I
saying
had a
that.
MySpace. I don't think I can have a TikTok.
A MySpace, you
I
said?
had one.
Back in the day.
You feel me?
Bro, MySpace was tight, bro. You
I'm
used to
young.
find hella good music on there. Like I didn't have one, but my sister had one. I was
Yeah.
on like
You
I
know what
think
we didn't know? We was coding. We was coding websites when we was making MySpace, like literally.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? We
So
ain't even
teaching
get
people web design, not even
Exactly.
realizing it, bro.
Taught everybody. Simple
That's
as hell,
crazy.
just the whole world. Like, get onto this. You just learn how to code. Like, it's
Bro's
crazy.
dropping crazy knowledge. Like, y'all gotta break down the interview for real, cause bro,
Okay.
spitting gems. Type
No,
shit.
facts. So,
Everybody.
yeah, I just want everybody to
Yeah.
live through a business. All that shit y'all got is write-offs. Every time you buy food, every time you spend gas, every time you do whatever. You feel what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
go buy your leaves at the store, any of that, write-off. You feel what I'm saying? We just spending the money, giving it away when we could be getting it back some type of way.
Back.
Oh god, man! You see these people making like $1 million donations and shit. It's a tax write-off. Gee, they
Yeah.
getting that shit straight back.
And
Just
then
to
really-
that shit.
Really, they giving the money to, it'll be a circle. Like, what I do is, we all start a nonprofit. You give it for one cause, you give it for one cause, I give whatever's personal is. We might have went through some shit. We might have a family member, brother, sister, something that's touching to us. You feel me? And we just start one for that, right? And when we make money and we gotta spend it on taxes, we can do it for a tax write-off. And I give it to fraud. Give him $1 million. He give you $2 million. You give him $3 million. You give me $4 million. And we just keep growing it and just giving it to each other. And that's how you build the wealth.
Yeah, bro.
But they ain't gonna tell you.
Facts.
And y'all gotta share
Yeah,
it.
no
like
one's
a
gonna
team,
tell you that.
bro.
Is this a scam? That's what I be on. You feel me?
Except this shit ain't. That shit's just how
Facts.
everybody.
That's how it should be
That's how
living.
everybody at the top's living.
Facts.
They can't tell everybody because then
Facts.
everybody gonna be on. But
Yeah.
that's what we gotta do, bro. That's what's next.
Educate your teams,
Yeah.
man. Educate your
Yeah.
kids.
Bro said, get the
Facts.
fuck off the couch, put the game down, delete Netflix, and start investing in yourself and your
Facts.
shit. So
Keep
go get
Apex.
that. Wait, what'd you say?
Keep Apex. You gotta
Hey,
keep
listen, I'd rather have Amex. You hear me? Shout out to American Express.
Oh, hey, that's a bar. Write that down.
Yeah.
You gotta put. I gotta get that shit
that.
down.
Still
That's
keep
dope.
Apex.
Oh, man. Hey, man, it's
Yeah.
been somewhere in the city, man. It's your host, Michael the Servant.
It's Joe.
And
One
Peace.
Oh, it's frosting. You feel
Yo,
me?
Frosty.
Yeah.
Caught him in an
Hi,
unaware
man.
moment.
It's your boy Scammlikeelyy.
oh,
Hell
God,
yeah.
man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stayed this long.
Hell yeah, we out.
We out, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's right.